one of the crew got a whiff, and this is caught in the background.
Oh, gnarly!
Yeah. And then her underwear was just laying there on the floor for some reason.
Really?
Where'd you get that? Out of the hamper?
Yeah. Horrible. There's not even any setups anymore.
No, it's not.
It's just blatant
excuses to play clips.
He's horrible. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think let me think. I have audio.
Oh, do you?
This guy was lucky enough to go home with Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah?
And in the morning, because he was drunk. He didn't realize how bad the pussy smelled until the morning.
Right.
Unfortunately, Jennifer Aniston was passed out cold on top of him. So,
oh, boy.
So here's audio of him eating his way to freedom. Just trying to get out of Jennifer Aniston's room. Just having a tough time, man. Yeah.
And Jennifer, what does your pussy smell like?
Our anus.
Yeah. Why is that? Why does it smell like
our anus?
Was that supposed to be sexy?
Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible.
Just unbelievable. Let's get back to Julia Roberts talking to a regular housewife.
Yes.
What these kids are going through.
I know. I was just talking to my husband about that last night. That's really the most heart-wrenching part of it. All those little kids. So we'll do what we can to help keep them warm and safe and dry and loved and fed. And you're a part of that.
And I hope so. And I know we're doing our part at work too. I'm a registered nurse, and there's a group of us that are trying to inquire about going. So
they call ratings
like
clicking.
Can I just get type of thing.
Absolutely.
So,
That's
we got to keep the awareness going.
Absolutely. That's it. Well, thank you so much.
Well, they're telling us you got to go.
We'll take good care of those boys.
I will.
Okay.
You take care of yours too.
I will. Thanks.
Good night. Bye-bye.
I just talked to Julia Roberts, honey. Shut up.
We got one of these. Mikey in Atlanta. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, you guys are pretty heartless to be making fun of these poor people donating all this. Punch it out.
We got There's not one person with humanity that listens to the show.
Exactly.
Stop.
By the way,
hold on. The listeners are helping out. This is very strange.
What?
I didn't know this.
Are they?
Hold on 1 second.
The listeners themselves are actually helping out?
Kyle from Indiana, Kansas. What do you got, Kyle?
Hey, boys. Just curious. I heard Homer Simpson was sitting next to Jennifer Aniston at the Telethon, and I think he said something pretty hilarious.
Oh, my God!
That's better.
Yeah. All right, we get it. All right, enough. Please stop.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Who was the lucky celebrity sitting next to Jennifer Aniston?
I don't know. I thought we already determined she had to sit by herself because
that's
of her smelly
after
pussy.
This happened.
And then they felt bad and brought her back in.
Yeah, because who was it? I believe. Well, I'm not sure of his name, but here's the last audio before they put her into the phone booth. Why are people laughing?
All right, you want to hear Steven Spielberg talking to the average Joe?
Please.
Sure. Yeah, the reporter was... Yeah.
And did these people know who they're talking to?
Yeah, I think so. Did Shepard Smith have a comment? Josh and Philly. Shepard Smith.
Hey, how you guys doing? I was just wondering if Shepard Smith was asked about what he thought of the people in Haiti.
Yes, he said,
You know what?
I'm trying to
Are you thinking of Larry King, sir?
He dumped out.
Oh, he's
he's bad. Whatever. Okay, here's Steven Spielberg.
Hello, it's Steven Spielberg.
Hey, Steven Spielberg. That's really cool to talk to you.
Well, it's cool to talk to you. Can I have your name?
Sure. I'm Reverend Lori McKnight.
Very nice.
I'm a pastor, a Presbyterian pastor.
Right.
Fantastic. So nice to meet you. Although I think all of us would have traded these circumstances for any other.
Well, then he wouldn't be talking to you.
I know. This is the only way you get to talk to Steven Spielberg.
You know,
Hundreds of thousands of people have to die, and then guess what? You get the opportunity to talk to Steven Spielberg.
I certainly wish I wasn't here to talk to you. That's what I'm pretty much saying. Oh, God.
All right. You know what? Footer, we all know you're good, so I'm gonna take your suggestion and go with it with Ant. Because I think if I take your phone call, it'll ruin it.
Suggested you two make love on the air.
Shit, I don't know. All right. Damn, why doesn't my pen work? Oh, you see the clip? But I don't know if... Does the whole clip work? We'll give it a try. Footer, this is for you.
Oh, I wish I had it right away, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's the poor fella had to sit next to Jennifer Aniston.
Right.
Before that.
And she was threatening to take off her panties.
Yeah.
Don't you do it! Don't you!
Well, just sit here.
I got nowhere else to go!
Why, it stinks the whole studio up?
I got nowhere else to go!
Oh, poor guy. He couldn't go anywhere.
He was stuck shut.
Fucking...
By the way, we want to make it perfectly clear. We have no idea if Jennifer Aniston has a smelly cunt. We're just
Ian Halpern said
we're just having fun with it today.
That's what happened.
Yeah, you know what? We got a Ron and Fez spy report coming in. Jay in Tampa. Jay,
What's going on, boys?
hey Jay.
Yeah.
Chemical Ali finally put to death.
What?
They took out Ali.
Oh, Chemical Ali.
Next is the Minister of Propaganda / Information.
No, that guy didn't. He didn't even get arrested.
Well, because we're not in Iraq. Don't you know that? Or at least according to the Information Minister, we weren't in Iraq.
Oh, well, I know, but that information guy, that he's fine. He's like Tariq Aziz and the rest. They won't fuck with them.
Yeah, but Chemical Ali is done. Very good. Breaking news. Okay, back to Steven Spielberg.
In the world, but really thank you for the donation that you've made to the Haitian relief. And how have you been feeling about this since this first occurred?
It's been really hard to watch anything on the news, and it's been hard to walk my congregations through, children's sermons and preaching on such a difficult, why did God let this happen kind of stuff. So,
do you mean my Jew God or your stupid fake God?
Help out in this way at this time.
No, it's the most important time to help out because the most important thing, of course, is to get everything on the ground.
Yeah.
And right to the
what they really need is money and medical personnel. So
yeah, they need antibiotics.
Unless it's the buildings.
They need a lot of things. They need something as small as solar powered flashlights.
Yes.
And generators and things that just to try to somewhat rebuild the infrastructure, which would also get more doctors closer to the people who need the help.
I know a girl they called her solar flash.
But it's such a disaster.
Only fuck in the daytime.
And what you've done and what your congregation is doing, we really appreciate.
My congregation has donated also, but we're hearing little snippets of hope on the radio, like more water is available today and different things like that.
Exactly. And there's some really smart people there on the ground helping out. So, I get very encouraged when I see how much intelligence is really operating and disseminating all of the vital materials that need to get to the people who need it the most. And I get every single day, it sort of builds my confidence that it's being handled very well.
It seems like they're doing it the right way, the best way they can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you so much, Reverend, for what you've done.
Well, thank you for answering calls and making people's days in this way.
Okay.
Take care.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
Are you here?
Oh my God! I just talked to
Steven Spielberg! Oh my God! It was Steven Spielberg! So they were both playing a role there.
Do you think he really?
He didn't
wants
give
to
a shit
sit
about
there
talking to her, and she was like, she didn't really care, except for the fact she knew she was talking to Steven Spielberg.
Well, my congregation, it's very hard when we do children's sermons and. Huh? What? Just having a dream. Fucking amazing.
Do you have?
Oh!
I think you did this.
La di di. Oh, di da di di. What? Oh, what? The other guy that was on the other side of Jennifer Aniston before they moved her?
Yeah, we have another guy that, you know, because they sat her kind of in the middle. So she's got someone to her right, someone to her left. So this is the other guy that had to sit next to Jennifer Aniston and her smelly twat.
That smell. Oh, yeah, here he is.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, he's not happy at all, is he?